Welcome back to our Monday Live. It's bookkeeping tips with your accountant, MJ. This week, we'll guide you through the process of making an adjusting entry in QuickBooks. How do we adjust prepaid expenses? In this week's example, we'll take business owners paying rent in advance. Why do business owners pay rent in advance? Business owners often pay their rent in advance to take advantage of substantial discounts, as it can lead to significant cost savings. For instance, if a monthly rent is $1,500, paying it annually can reduce the total cost from $18,000 to $12,000, resulting in a $6,000 savings. Embracing this strategy not only helps with cost efficiency but also allows businesses to allocate resources more effectively, enhancing their overall financial position. To adjust prepaid rent expense, you need to recognize the portion of rent expense that corresponds to the month that has passed. Since you have prepaid $12,000 annually at the beginning of the year, let's say January, let's assume it's now towards the end of the month of January. You'll need to make an adjusting journal entry to recognize the expense. To recognize 1 month of prepaid rent as an expense, here's how you can do it. First, let's open our QuickBooks, and from the drop-down menu here, click Chart of Accounts. Locate the account that you need to adjust. For example, it's the prepaid rent. Here it shows you $12,000. But how do we adjust? We then go to a tab called Company. And from the company, click Make General Journal Entries. In the journal entry form, enter the date of the adjusting entry. This is typically the last day of the month. In the first line under Account column, select the account you're adjusting. Example, rent expense. In the debit column, enter the amount you need to adjust. Debits increase expenses or decrease liabilities. In the description field, briefly explain the purpose of the adjustment. This is important for record keeping and auditing. In our prepaid rent example, we debit increase in rent expense $1,000. This represents the amount of rent expense for the period that has already passed. In our example, January 1 to 31. Then credit decrease prepaid rent. We credit $1,000 to decrease the prepaid rent asset account on your balance sheet, reflecting the part of it has been used as of January 31st. Your debit and credit amounts should be equal. Credits normally increase income or decrease assets. Before saving the entry, carefully review all the details to ensure accuracy. Once you're confident that everything is correct, click Save and Close to record the adjusting entry in QuickBooks. Congratulations! You've successfully made an adjusting entry in QuickBooks. Remember, adjusting entries are essential for maintaining accurate financial records. Now you can ensure your books accurately reflect your business's financial health. This is one of the GAAP principle, which is the matching principle. Now you're familiar with GAAP, Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. That will be your next topic. Thank you for watching. Happy adjusting your entry. Ciao! See you next week.